Hi, I'm Tana, and this is my reflection to our persuasive speech project. I felt like the purpose of this speech was to learn how to use our words as well as our body language to attract the attention from our audience and better persuade them. Also, by reading the chapters in our books about the different concepts and techniques to do this. I felt really nervous and kind of lost going into this speech. But as I read more and began to write it, I became a little bit more comfortable with that. My speaker anxiety was really high before I did my speech and as I began it. But then as I went through it and a few minutes into it, it just kind of started to flow out and I felt more comfortable. So my anxiety decreased a lot and the words and everything just felt more comfortable to me. I feel like my technology was adequately prepared. My laptop has a built-in webcam, which freezes kind of when you bump it or turn it. But other than that, it did pretty well from my perspective. During the speech, the element that felt odd to me was doing the hand actions. I feel more comfortable holding onto my note cards or holding on to something, but to have my hands by my side and do the 1, the 2, or the 3 with my specific points felt really odd to me. I felt most comfortable to speak conversationally to my audience instead of having a scripted reading from everything because it's a lot easier just to talk about what I've learned instead of to memorize different sentences and stuff like that. My audience was mostly unaware about my topic when I began. After I finished, they were kind of in awe about some of the things that I pointed out. So I felt like I did target them, and I felt like I was successful with my persuasion during my speech. I felt as if the 3 topics, the 3 main points that I chose in my speech, I felt like that worked. What I could have improved on was probably, once again, my body language and my hand motions. I learned in chapter 13 on page 326 about assessing my audience's motivation. I try to target this because everyone these days are trying to eat healthier and live healthier lifestyles. So I felt like by targeting something involved with our everyday meals achieved that. Overall, it did make me really nervous about this speech, but I felt like I did learn a lot.